Hey, Skipper.
Hey, do you guys see that picture I posted of the hall with the big Crusader ship in there? That was pretty cool.
Where'd you post it?
On the Star Citizen chat, and you have to scroll back a ways to find it, but it was actually a screen take from the video they did for today with what's his name, the Whitley's Guide guy, and instead of having the Mercury Star Runner in the center of the hall, they had the C2. And I don't know why they didn't end up putting it in there. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, CIG's getting flamed hard for that.
Even if it would have been a static external model, it would have been cool. I got to stay up all night tonight.
Why is that?
Because when I get to work, I'm going to be on nights, so it doesn't make any sense for me to start driving tomorrow at noon just to get a hotel room, sleep all night, then get to work and immediately have to go to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate onto my night schedule tonight and sleep tomorrow, then start driving.
I was going to say, night ship. Do they have 2 ship captains on a ship?
Yep.
Instead of a captain and an XO?
No, we have 2 captains, 2 full ships. A night engineer, night everything.
That's weird, because that's the first time I heard that.
Typically, the day captain is called the master, and the night captain is called the second captain.
Instead of the first mate or XO.
No, each one of us has a mate. No, they don't do it by military ranks. Technically, the second captain would be the XO, but he's in charge of his own shift.
I guess I'm just too old-fashioned, but that's just weird to me.
I don't mind because it's the same pay, but I don't have to do as much paperwork.
Yeah. I hate it. I hire other people do it for me.
Well, the day guy gets to keep the day schedule, but he has to do all the paperwork, all the daily paperwork, so it works out pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. With me, it's a type of thing where you got one captain on a ship, and that's his ship, and he's responsible for everything on it. So.
Yeah, but you got to look at it from our customers' point of view. It's a 24-hour business, so they want a fully qualified captain on each watch, so that there's somebody that knows, the equal skills at driving and managing the ship on both watches.
Okay. I think it's just a name they want, because pretty much I know a lot of first mates that are better at doing the captain's job than the captain is.
Yeah. Again, it's just because we're on the computer all the time. They want two operators for that computer system, awake and up there and at that console. So even if one of us goes to the restroom, we have to call a second person. There's a 2-man rule. 2 people got to be on the bridge all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's normal.
Yeah, because the person that's on the bridge, that is the senior officer, has to be at that computer console when you're within like 10 feet of the rig. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Dude, this card is so fucking legit.
What temps it's running? Under heavy load, that is.
Well, yeah, I'm putting it under about as heavy load as it can go, and I think it's only.
Well, throw like Furmark at it or something then.
Oh, I'm doing a bunch of renderings right now.
Are you running it at 4K?
Yeah. Well, actually, right now I'm rendering 8K.
You're
Makes
rendering
me
8K.
smile.
What kind of what kind of
It's
load is it?
architectural rendering. So static images, but high quality static images.
I'd be interested to know what you get on 4K and Star Citizen, because my 2080 RTX 2080 gets about between 90 and 95% on Star Citizen 4K. I'd be interested to know what you're getting there.
90 to 95 frames per second.
No,
Percent
you lose
GPU
it.
uses.
Oh, percent GPU use.
Yeah.
Well, my 2070
Well,
in
the
2K
thing you're not going to really work that card that hard. That card is so overpowered. I don't care what you put on it. I don't think the computer is able to work that card that hard.
I think there's.
I mean, I'm running
I can think of that
I'm running a
capacity.
Ryzen 9 3900X. So I mean, I've got a kick-ass CPU to go along with it.
Right. So
Unless you
basically,
try
if you're
pushing some
actually
hardcore VR
going to load
stuff.
that card down, run 4 monitors at 4K.
You know, the Japanese are developing a 16K screen. I see no purpose in that. Past 8K, humans not going to be able to see the difference in those pixels at 80 level.
Yeah, so I'm putting the card under about 99% load right now. I'm getting 67 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, so
No,
that's way better than I thought they would be, if I'm honest with you.
So you got 3 fans on it or 2?
3.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That's a beast of a card. I just want to abuse it for fun. If you're in Star Citizen, 30 minutes till server shutdown.
I can't remember what the chemical's called. It's like liquid nitrogen, but it's not, because it's non-conductive. And the older Krays used to, the boards are submerged in a bath to keep them cool.
Liquid helium?
No.
No, you can buy submerged systems today, but they're very expensive.
You could buy what?
You can buy submerged systems today, they're just very expensive.
Yeah. Well, the Cray 6400 was the last one, which they renamed it the Enterprise 10,000. Sun Microsystems did, and they went straight to air cool because they found that with the newer technology and everything, air cool was actually the safest way to go, least expensive, and the machines worked beautifully.
Yeah, so I'm putting the card through a series of renderings that my work computer would have taken half an hour to render, like all the images that I would have wanted it to render. I'm elapsed time 4 minutes, and I'm 99% complete.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
That's how I felt going from my.
Yeah,
480
Asus
to
builds
the
good cards.
370.
Did you install it yourself, or did you let them do it for you?
Oh, of course I did it myself. Jesus. Who do you think I am? You think I let some other dude touch my graphics card?
Yeah. Yeah, I do all my own builds.
I like building myself, but I won't lie, I definitely let them see my CPU for me. Something about that crunch noise just, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's crazy how fast that rendered that scene. Oh my god. Now I want one for work.
Pushed everything back up to 2K resolution, and I feel like that overclocking my memory was a solid 15% improvement at least.
back in there. I gotta find my glasses, otherwise I can't see the screen. Okay, I'm back.
Note to self: triple check which breaker you're flipping before you turn it.
Oops.
You guys use your Z axis for roll, right?
So you guys up to anything right now, or?
I'm trying to reprogram.
I think in a moment they were going to apply that patch. I don't know if they have yet or not.
Oh yeah.
10 minutes on restart. Or on server close.
Wait, they're applying a patch?
Yep.
When's that supposed to go down?
Starts in about 10 minutes.
Well, it was an hour when they announced it. I can't remember how long ago that was. It's been at least an hour, but I don't know if
I'm
they're done
watching
patching
the
it.
mission. In
Actually,
the messages,
isn't there
it's,
a
10 minutes.
page where they have the server status? Let me see if I can find it.
Ha, I don't have joystick key running, do I?
It says under maintenance currently.
It's about 10 minutes until the servers go down.
I like how they have tomorrow's date already on the feed. 24 November. No incidents reported.
That's because they're using UTC and it's already past midnight.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the fact that it's like the second it turns into that day, it's like, oh, no incidents reported. It's like, well, can you like wait a second for there to be an incident? Like, so yep, says live deployment. We'll be deploying patch, blah blah blah, a bunch of numbers at 1 in the morning, which is what, 5 hours ahead. So
It's right now.
yeah.
Server shutdown in 15 minutes. Server shutdown is in 15 minutes, according to the servers.
It says one of the notes in that post was initial notice: live service maintenance begins at 1 in the morning, with servers offline at 1:30. So it's going to be a good minute. Oh, one.
Okay, so good question there then is how long will it be on?
Good question.
I would guess 35 minutes personally.
So there was an update to that post at 1 o'clock. The server is going to be longer connected to. So imagine this one post will have all the updates in it, however long that's going to be, but it doesn't say expectations or anything.
I can still connect them. Wonder if I have enough time to get from the bunk at New Babbage and get up to Tressler.
You do. You absolutely do, yeah.
Nope, it's not letting me have an option to get into the persistent universe.
Weird.
Hydrogen fuel, 25%.
When I go to select system, there's nothing there, and there's no server location showing.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, the post said that you can no longer connect to the PTU.
Yep,
But I'm in the PTU.
you were already
Or I'm
there.
in the live universe, sorry.
Or not
Yeah,
PTU, PU.
Yeah, but the other day I was in the PU for almost 7 hours while the rest of you couldn't get in when the thing first started. So once you're in there, you might be able to stay in there like I did.
restart the servers yet?
No, sir.
How long we got?
10 minutes till shutdown, probably 30-40 minutes till reboot.
So the posting said that the servers will shut down at 1:30. So, or will restart at 1:30. So you can no longer gain access at 1, and servers will restart at 1:30. So the instance you're on will probably be dead here in about 10 minutes.
Well, I'm hoping I can play again, because it's really annoying not being able to.
Right?
They'll be up pretty quick.
Well, it's not even that, it's just I can't even do stuff on my character. Just won't function.
In what way?
I can't access my loadout menu or change my appearance.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're... Well, that's database there, right? It's not even
Yeah.
live servers.
So I'm just hoping that it's the back end issue or something.
Arena Commander is working, but you can't. You have to use stock ships.
I've never been able to rent anything in Arena Commander, so...
Empty.
Does anybody know what the Heartseeker normally runs in February?
Say again, what about February?
How much does the Heartseeker normally run?
Oh. Uno momento.
Yeah, you got one. You can look at your ship upgrades and it'll tell you.
Oh, I can just look at ship upgrades. It'll tell me. If you just hit the all ships tab. I bought the $5 upgrade today for the Wildfire to the Super Hornet.
So, I ran out of gas in the Cartual, and I'm flying around just fine.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Like, I'm missing a lot of maneuvering thrusters, but
You're talking about your hydrogen fuel?
yeah. Like, it handles like trash, don't get me wrong, but... I got
Wouldn't get an
afterburners.
atmosphere.
I'm at Microtech in Atmo.
Oh, really?
Like, it's nearly uncontrollable, but it's flying.
How fast are you flying?
I can maybe maintain 100 meters per second.
Yeah, you don't. You're overclocking your thrusters. That's your afterburners. Yeah, the only thing you have right now is maneuvering thrusters, I think. Your main engines are offline.
only the main thrusters have graphic are firing in game for visually. But I think it's only one or two of them that's actually working.
You find the price? I guess not.
He was coming over kind of crackly earlier, so he might be having mic problems. Heartseeker is 195.
Yes. And Warbond supposedly was around 175.
Right.
Yeah, I'm breaking Atmo in the Car2L with 0 hydrogen. This is fun.
Travel complete.
And there's the 1004.
Red.
Hello, everyone. Oh, great.
By the way,
Oh,
servers
so
shut down.
Red's 1004.
I guess so, apparently. I did see a PTU patch being
Yeah,
pushed
it's
out
being
a little
pushed
bit
to live
early.
right now.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Apparently they fixed a little bit of the Nomad's fuel consumption.
Oh, really? I had not
That was-
seen that.
They didn't specifically say it, but actually it was Toaster Oven actually that replied to the patch notes saying that. It's on Spectrum.
That was the one 4 days ago, right?
No, it's on the comment is on the PTU patch notes for the I version, 3.11.1.I, and there is a comment saying fuel issues on the new ships, and then Toaster Oven said Nomad yes. Big adjustment to bring it to line.
That's not staff, though.
But it's not part of the bug fixes, so I'm not too sure what to think of it.
You joined Star Citizen.
Welcome back, Blue.
Hey there, everyone.
Hello.
Man, when I saw that trailer, I was like, oh, cool, we get to see the Hercules. And then they're like, no.
No.
And then the world caught on fire.
You show it in a commercial, but you don't show it in the show. That's dick move there, boys. Dick move.
So, I mean, I'm sure whoever was like the marketing team for this show in general, not just like this episode, but like the entire IAE, like, oh, we're gonna do all these things. We're gonna release the Mercury Star Runner for, you know, the testers, and then like, you know, these people in advance, and like the entire thing about the special parts of this show have been like on fire.
Well, there was some speculation that they were hoping to have it ready, and that's why it was there.
That's what I was suspecting earlier when I was talking to, I think I was talking to Xander about it, that a lot of these videos are actually pretty old. They just had it ready. And unfortunately, whatever reason, it wasn't able to be functional enough to put on the floor. So I'm thinking there might have been too much glitching going on. People falling through stuff, or like lighting wasn't working or something, and they didn't want that to be on the floor.
Well, here's what I don't understand. They have the holograms now are pretty much a fully fledged 3D model of the thing. Just stick that in there. Like you don't have to have it open. Like you don't necessarily need to go inside. Just have the big model just in there. Or I guess maybe it's not as polished as they want it to be.
Well, the model itself is a very low poly, low render version. So I don't know, maybe having it as like a monument where it doesn't open, it's not interactable, so you can at least see the outside to compare it to something else. I mean, even that would have been better than like, oh, you can't even see it in game.
Instead, they made a little hologram in a back room somewhere.
Of the A2, not even the C2 like they showed in the video. Now, the A2, I completely understand. Okay, that is a different hull entirely. But the C2 was in the video, and there's people all over the thing throwing boxes around, driving through like it was like the time of their life, and like, oh yeah, let's go see that in person. Yeah, no.
It's probably the glitchiness because, the thing is they said they had it made a few months ago, and the only thing that was left was basically the paint job on the inside.
It did look pretty plain in comparison to like the Star Runner. Has a bunch of accents everywhere, this and the other. Even if they had to change it later on, like in 3.12, I would still be completely fine with that. Like,
So was everybody else.
Yeah, like the fact that it was just like the monotone, like, military puke green or whatever that was in there, fine. But you get an appreciation for the ship for what it is. Just because it doesn't have all the little flashy lights like the Star Runner and all that stuff, like, okay, whatever. But that's not going to stop people from buying a $300-something ship.
For some reason, I can't log in.
Because the servers are under maintenance.
They're applying a patch right now.
They're actually taking the Star Runner out.
Of the game.
It's like, oh, they released it too early. Sorry, guys.
Oh man, that would raise a hell of an uproar.
Like the Supreme Court would immediately get involved. Like, look, guys, you need to stop.
Stop playing with our hearts.
Sound like you said stop playing with your darts.
I said hearts.
Oh, a dart and a heart. Okay. That's what CIG's doing.